Chatting to Nick Paddock about the 3 Cliffy Miller entries for Friday in the Eastern Cape, and first up in race 4 will be Pilgrim. Now, Nick, we know he's capable of better than his recent form. He's just got to change gears and he's got to get going.
Yeah, his last 2 runs have been quite appalling. You know, he's never taken any interest and he's faded out tamely. We're trying the grass with him, taking all the equipment off, hoping for the best and hopefully some improvement, but we'll just have to see on the day.
Race 5 is the Fairview Mile. It's a non-black type event, and here the yard will be stepping out Launchier Fear Me. Now, this fellow's recent form is decent, and although it is over further, he's got some decent stats over this type of trip. And Nick, on the form that he's running to, he looks like a big runner.
Listen, his preparation at home has gone swimmingly. It's gone absolutely perfectly, and obviously not ideal. Maybe dropping from 19 back to the mile, but I think his best trip at this stage is probably the mile 18. He's just a phenomenal horse, and he's just going on from strength to strength at the minute. And the way he ran his last start, I mean, from at the weights, and he rode him differently, rode him forward over a poly 19 is probably the worst thing we could have done, and he ran an absolute cracker. And he's with 52.5. I definitely think he's the horse to beat, and I expect a monster effort from him.
Very, very good words about Launchier Fear Me. I must say, when you open the card, he does jump out at you. This lovely lady that joins us in shots is Japanese Garden, and we'll see her in action in race 8. Now, what she's got in her favour, Nick, is that this is a very open field.
Very open, and I think she's starting to come along the right way. We've given her about a 50-day or 6-week break, and she's really come on nicely. And last time she raced a bit backwards with the blinkers on, and she pulled too hard over the 14, which wasn't ideal. Freshened up into 1,000 with the blinkers on. I think it might suit her. If she can just get along and stretch her legs, I think she can run a really good race. And her rating's also starting to drop to a competitive point now. And in this type of field, I definitely think she's the type of filly you can throw into quartets and in trifectas.
She certainly is a lovely lady. Keep your eye on her on Friday.